What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is Super Late Models from Irwindale Speedway. Track that it's kicking my butt, and I'm gonna get my butt kicked in this race because I showed up to the big boy race. Yeah, we got some ultra fast guys in this split. I'm not sure how I ended up here, because I certainly don't belong here, but we're gonna give it the old college try, right? We're starting 14th in car 13. Yeah, that's always lucky. Actually, I don't mind the number 13, to be entirely honest. Drinking game. Take a drink for every 0x contact. You'll see that at the top of your screen if you're not familiar with iRacing. Woo, glad to avoid that one. Too early in the race to get caught up in that one because, well, this is my third super late model race ever. I did one last week at New Smyrna, and, well, 5 laps in, there was a spin. I couldn't see it because it was off screen, and just everybody piled into it, basically. I wasn't the only guy, but, and then the race I did previously in this time slot, 2 hours before this race, here at Irwindale, on the lap 1 3/4, turn 3. Some guy just kind of rubbed my door a little bit, and there was net code involved, and it kind of jacked my car up a little bit. Short little repair, but I just want to keep it clean. That is all I would like. So I will go ahead and fast forward through this caution because you guys get that luxury. I wish I had it. Hate caution. Okay, double file restart. We're going to be restarting on the inside, which I'm not sure if that's really a good thing or a bad thing because the high line is preferred here at Irwindale. But starting 13th in car 13. Feeling superstitious yet? Whoa! Pretty sure I just got wheel hop on an oval. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I mean, by no means am I an oval professional. I just pretty sure that you're not supposed to have that ever happen. Feeling it yet? You know, people always knock oval racing because it is so, you know, there's 2 turns, okay, simple as that, but that doesn't mean it is easy. It's easier. It's not easy. Especially when you're driving a car like this with 600 horsepower, a little short track, close quarters racing. It's just fun. Thought I saw smoke down there. Seeing things. It's all about finding that seam. 'Cause there's basically 3 levels of banking. And if you hit the flat part, you're done. You just go really slow. And be careful I don't get freight trained. Just dropping a line here. Cool the jets. If you know what I mean. Shag jets right now. That's a big one. We're starting to get a little oversteery now. Whoa! That 11 car. He is aggressive. You know, 70 laps on a short track, half mile, doesn't seem like a lot, but man, just the amount of left turning. My right arm is just killing me right now, because you just keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Not sure how I feel about being in this position. Pay attention to the 11 car. He is the man to watch, I have a feeling. That was a bad idea. Bad idea. We're damaged. We are damaged. I think he got into the wall and then he turned left to get off of the wall and then he hooked me a little bit. Well, this is short track racing, rubbing is racing. I'm surprised we've had a green flag run this long. I mean, that's not a bad thing by any means, but... Even that we had a caution in the first, like, 5 laps. Holy crap, the leader is about to go right up my tailpipe. I guess that's why he's got a pro license. Woo! This is intense. Woo! Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I thought you just kind of got in the wall a little bit. I mean, no problem. It's a short track. You're supposed to crash into stuff every now and then, right? So yeah, I'm gonna get a little break here. I could go for one of those right now, actually, because my arm is tired. Is tired, and I think that means I might be yeah, is your car damaged or anything? Woo, yeah, lucky dog. Oh, first time I've ever gotten the lucky dog. Excited. New feature right there as of 2 weeks ago. Yeah. We're gonna stay out because, well, the car's slightly damaged, but I don't think it's damaged. So we'll just soldier on. Actually, you know what? You know what? We are gonna... How long is a pace lap here? How long is a pace lap? Well, people are hitting pit road. That's good, because that means I need to hit the pit road as well. as a lucky dog, I might as well go ahead and take some tires and stuff because I'm at the end of the line anyway, so that way I have more Go Fast juice in my tank. Depending on how long it takes for them to make a pit stop, which is something I have not tested at all because I never foresaw the need to make a pit stop. This could be close. This could be close. Drop the freaking car. For the love of us, all that is holy, drop the car. Don't get busted for speeding, although I think the penalty is longest line anyways, and we're at the back. So we made it. Yeah! Although we're going to be way back coming to the green because we're not going to catch up. We got 4 Dr. Feelgoods. I just had a NASCAR Racing 2003 or NASCAR Racing 3 moment right there where you could pass all the cars on the high side before the start finish line. Every single time. No! No! What happened? Someone hit me in the rear end. That sounded perverted. But, like, I don't feel safe now. I don't feel safe. Did a good job to avoid that wreck. I was driving through it like a 12-time NASCAR champ, but then something just came out of the right side and just hit the car. But I think there's nothing back there important as long as you get in the quarter panel, so maybe there's no damage. Maybe we can hope. If it's any consolation, Australia Man has not said you got too much damage, or you got wheel damage. Good on, Mike, you got wheel damage. Yeah, that was terrible. Forgive me. Hey, look at it. It's our old pal number 11. So, time to cut out the caution. Okay. Getting ready to take the green flag. We're starting in 7th position. There are currently 10 cars, 11 cars on the lead lap, 12 cars on the lead lap. I can't count. Not sure what kind of damage we got, if any. So we'll see. We'll have to be very careful. That 6th car in front of me, he was in a hurry. That's for sure. By the way, I'm not responsible for liver failure. Let's see if we can make this move actually work for once. I gathered that. Thank you. At least I'm trying, right? Well, now I'm just going backwards. Whoa! Sorry, 17. What happened with that? There's no way I touched him. There's no way. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll have to take a look at that one after the race. Okay, we're gonna have the restart with 4 laps to go. We're starting in 9th position. If I'm correct, 8th or 9th, somewhere around in there. And we got Action Man in front of us. So let's see what happens. Time to go fast. No! Action Man! Does this car not have a reverse? Well, that's going to do it for the race. Looks like we're going to finish 13th in car 13. Really? Oh, really? Because Action Man ended up in a wreck. Totally saw it coming. Totally saw it coming. And yeah, I did nothing about it. That is the definition of insanity, I guess. Although I'm not sure how he ends up in front of me when he's the guy that wrecked. Or he's the guy that got wrecked. I guess, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, he didn't. Oh man, that stinks, but yeah. So we'll go ahead and well, we'll finish this lap out, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at that incident, because I think that guy is saying it's my fault, but I don't feel like I did anything to cause that crash. But you know, then again, in the heat of the moment, you never know what happens. Sometimes you make a mistake. Everybody's human. But I don't think I did anything entirely silly or anything like that. So we'll take a look as we cross the line there. Yeah, very, very interesting. So let's see here. Let's see if we can find car 14. Yeah, sorry, Matt. It looks like you just kind of, we ended up coming together a little bit. I wasn't trying to turn you or anything like that. I just wanted to see what happened actually in the replay before I said anything, because I don't think I really even got into you. Yeah, he... Man, that was one of those racing deals, man. I was pushing you close. You were very close to the wall, but you turned in a little bit earlier than I was expecting. I'll take blame for that. I mean, I was closer than I needed to be. Yeah, I just want to make sure, because, I mean, when I was driving, I didn't feel like I did anything wrong or anything like that, you know, in terms of dumping you like that. But I just wanted to make sure, see the replay, see what actually happened before we start talking about the incident or anything like that. Just gives everybody a chance to cool down. Yeah, if it's any solace, you did manage to finish ahead of me because I got caught up in that last caution, so you got the position. It's definitely good fun, though. So, that's that. That is super late models. I actually survived a race. I managed to get a crap ton of incidents. I managed to somehow run inside the top 10 and then end up finishing in 13th with car 13. I that was kind of a 13 race right there. Things are going good, and then all of a sudden that last caution just nowhere to go, and that's that. So, yeah, very strange. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.